Budget 2024 was tabled last Friday with the largest ever allocation of 393.8 billion ringgit. Bersatu Supreme Council member Datuk Farid Mohamed Zawawi questions if the budget is capable of growing the economy. He outlines some aspects that were missed out.
All the basic stocks, for our food security is still lacking. So perhaps, the government could look into investment in these particular industries for two reasons. One is to increase the contribution to the GDP itself. Secondly is to provide food securities for the country. And we have abundance of land. And, if we can really maximize the use of our land, I believe that we can become self-reliant, self-independent in terms of our food supplies. And the other side of the coin, when we talk about agriculture industries, is that, of course, we cannot run away from the fact that a lot of Malays in this country are in the agriculture industries. So this is their bread and butters. So if you invest a significant portion of the budgets in these particular industries, what we call this, the distribution or the riches of the fund would touch a lot more people because of the higher number of workers or labor force in that particular industries.
Mohamed Farid noted that Budget 2024 did not address the issues of boosting productivity and progressive wages, among others.
Progressive wage is something that needs to be implemented to make sure that the salaries, the wages of the workers are in line with their productivities and in line with the growth in the economy. So this is something that's completely lacking, and I believe that somehow we must address these particular issues, because really what we want to achieve is that given X number of labor force that we have now, 15.8 million people in the labor force, we must figure out a way for them to become productive, more productive.
As Farid is also Deputy Speaker for the Kelantan State Assembly, he discusses the hits and misses of Budget 2024 for Kelantan.
One is the flood mitigation budgets of about close to 12 billion. And of course, Kelantan, the East Coast states, Terengganu, Pahang, when it comes to the monsoon season, they always have flood. They will always have flood, whether it is small or whether it is huge. So with the flood mitigation plan, I really hope that this project could be implemented as quickly as possible, because we are talking about huge number of populations affected by the flood, and we are talking about human life. Okay. The other thing that I would say good for Kelantan is the provisions of about 1.2 billion budgets to improve the supply of clean water. 1.2 billion for Kelantan, Sabah, and Labuan. I think the Kelantanese people are basically in dire position to have access to clean water. So this is most welcome. The other thing that we are a little bit disappointed for Kelantan people is, of course, the royalty, petroleum royalty, or simply the lacking of petroleum royalty. We all know that basically, a number of production facilities for oil and gas are actually located within the waters of Kelantan. And we have been, discussing with the federal government to receive our fair share of dividends from the oil productions. In fact, if we go back a few years ago, the justification by the Kelantan state to withdraw their litigation on the federal government is with the assumption that serious negotiation or discussion to be held to resolve the matters amicably. But in this particular budget, I have not seen any allocation for the dividends for the Kelantan state, which is very, very disappointing. Yeah.